Hello, and welcome to again another fresh build. As you can see, we've got the second choice build for this month, and that's the Super ATK. I think it is the K106 Imperial Star Destroyer, which is from the same theme or collection that I did from last month, where I did the Venator class destroyer. So it's going to be the same thing as that one, but different. Obviously, it just looks different. So, anyways, before we go down cam, we'll quickly have a look, see who's in chat. So first of all, there's David at Spur and Glue saying hi, JC in chat. Welcome, David. Thank you for joining. I hope you're okay. Panzer is in saying hi, JC, chat, and the lurkers, and Sprue hugs. Welcome, Panzer. Thank you for joining. Hope you're okay as well, mate. And we've also got Aisha in saying afternoon, Sprue and Panzer. Welcome, Aisha. Nice to see you in the chat. I hope you're okay. Panzer saying hi to Aisha. Aisha saying, oops, hugs. She's also saying, oh, well, just heard from eBay, not getting me paints after all. Scam artist. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take that higher if I was you. Panzer saying, leave negative feedback and start eBay complaints procedure. Teach the fudger a lesson. Yes, that is true. Yeah, just sort of put a negative feedback on, and then obviously whoever goes to them or comes across them next time, they will then see the negative feedback. So yeah. Panzer saying time to press the start button, James. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was a little bit late because I was on the phone to the lady that I work with. We had a bit of a bad news, but yeah, I shan't go over to that just out of respect for her over the over here, anyways. But I'm sure that you would probably know what I'm on about, Panda. And then we've also got Dad at Scaly Models in saying, hi, James. Welcome, Dad. I hope you're okay. Thank you for joining. Parents are saying, Dad hugs. Dad's saying, hi, Panzer hugs. Dad's also saying, hey, Sprue. Aisha saying, hello, James Honey. She's also saying, yes, I have, James, and hello, Mike at Scaly Models. So there we go. So that is the chat caught up, and we shall go down now. Okay. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, there's another little book again. It's only a small one. Doing the standard Star Destroyer. Obviously, this is what David chose as well. So this was the second set with the second amount or highest amount of votes. So this was the second one to be chosen to be built. So yeah, we now finished the tank, and we're now moving on to this, which is great. And as you can see from last time, same layout as well. We've got stickers here, we've got stickers for the bridge and some other bits. And then, as you can tell from the last one, it's just the same. Going stage 1 to 3, and then it's, you know, when you get to the last one, we've got 127 stages with 73 pages, and then the last stage is just basically putting the stickers on. So, okay, we've got all the bags out for number 1, which I'm hoping. I'm just double checking. I've just got to double check this one here quickly. I think we do actually have all the bags there. So, yeah. Dad's saying hi to Aisha, and Panzer saying, so how is everyone? All set for Crimbo? Kind of. I've got a few more presents to do, and yeah. And then Pan's saying, for Cats Up viewers, hi, Sarah Jane, hugs. Yep, hugs up to Sarah Jane as well, and I hope you're okay as well, Sarah. Right, so let's get these bags open and get cracking on with what we're doing. Let's open the lid for that. There we go. There we are. So anyways, how has everyone been today? Has everyone been okay? It's been a bit cold over here as well, but I hope everyone's all right. What have you guys been up to? Up to much, or nothing much at all, or any plans? There we are. Those. So it will probably most probably be the same as last time, where we see how far we can go. It might be where we get through 2 bags, and the last bag, because there's not much to do, I will do that off stream anyways. So yeah. And we have someone new in saying, Texas Edits, aka King Texas, saying good morning. Well, morning, afternoon, Texas. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. Hope they're okay. And if you are new to my channel as well, then drop a subscribe, click the button as well, if you know, or put a thumbs up. Helps the channel. Pan's saying hi, Koenig, hi Texas, sorry, and Aisha's saying, well, welcome in Texas. I thought you might like this. So it's you know of Texas then, do you, Aisha? And Texas saying thank you. It's 7 a.m. here. Oh wow, so it is fairly early over there. Right. Anyways, let's start shifting all the pieces around and spread them about. We haven't got many in this bag. Aisha saying, I just shared your live on Discord. Oh, thank you, Aisha. That's, I appreciate that one. Yeah, it's greatly appreciated. More than welcome. Anyone wants to join, and feel free to add my channel or something like that if they're looking for something like this. Right, okay, so we need 2 of the thingy bits there. I've got 1 there, and then 1 there. So I have no idea what this is the middle section where it sort of holds all the side panels up. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we want 2 2x4s. And then a 2x2 on top of that. Aisha saying, and Texas just come running after me, lol. And Texas saying shh to Aisha. Well, everyone's more than welcome to join. It's as long as everyone has fun watching and they like what I'm building. That's the main thing. Panta saying, no, Aisha, he just tripped up on the carpet. Oh, can't say that to Aisha, Panta. Oh. Okay. Oh, Butterfingers was this morning, today. Okay, so we want 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6, and 8. And then 5 2x2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, so these have got to be stacked up then. Okay, that's interesting. Text saying, I just bought the large Millennium Falcon and I'm afraid to take it out of the box. Haha. Yeah, that thing is a beast, to be honest. I would like to build the UCS Millennium Falcon, but yeah, it's the same size as my coffee table, and we haven't got anywhere in the flat to fit it, unfortunately. I have a lot more other Lego sets that had took place. So yeah, but no, I don't know whether sort of Aisha has let you know or anything, but I don't just build Lego. I build all sorts of brands. Obviously, as you can tell with this Imperial Star Destroyer, you know, Lego doesn't actually do anything like this in this size. So yeah, but it's each to their own on what they prefer to build, anyways. You know, so I'm in the middle type of person. I like to build all sorts of types. I used to saying scaredy cat lol. And Pan's saying I just opened a large cheesecake and I'm now converting it into a small cheesecake. Well, you got to share it out, you know, Panzer. So yeah. Texas is saying I think it's 2,800 pieces and I don't even have that many brain cells left. Oh, okay. So you haven't actually got the very, very big one then. You've got the smaller, one of the smaller size ones. Aisha saying he won't share it out, James. Oh, I'm sure with a bit of persuasion he could. This is Panzer we're talking about, after all, you know. We all know Panzer loves to share his noms. He's probably sitting there laughing now, thinking, you may think you know me that well, but you don't. Okay. Oh, I need the 1x2 as well, which is somewhere over here, or I think there. Paz says, I will certainly share my cheesecake just as soon Dad divvies up his cake or gives up his cake or divides up his cake. I think that's what he's meant. Okay, so we need a 2x4 again and a 2x8. There we go. So we now put that one to one side. We've now got two sections that are something to do with. Not too sure yet. But I'm sure we will find out. That's 3. And then we want one more, which is there, number 4. And we want 2 of these pieces here. 4 of these parts here. And I will also make you aware, Panzer, you might be happy for next month's builds. I take it, James, you have never come across the word divvy before. Possibly not in the way you're probably thinking about. And Pan's put, oh, by the sounds of it, you sound a bit intrigued on the month's builds. I wonder if you could possibly get guess what I'm on about. We was talking about it the other night as well. When you was in, and we were having a bit of a laugh with it with Alicia in the hangout as well. That one. Patterns put, I'm guessing that next month may have either a tank or the seedy side of Lego Town. Well, it won't be a tank, but there will be modular buildings. So yes, it will be fun to build, but one of them would be turning into a modular building from a certain set. Pan saying Aisha was in the hangout. No, not Aisha. Alicia. She was upstairs at the time when we were talking about it, and we were having a laugh with her. Okay, so we got that. And what for the clip thingies? Aisha saying what hangout? Pans is saying I think Pans has clocked on to what I meant. But it does not mean that you could go and rig it though, Panzer. It did not mean that you could go and rig the vote to get that building made up. But it could be a possibility to get it anyways. That one. Panzer saying, Aisha saying what hangout Panzer, and Panzer saying Alicia, not Aisha. Yeah, unfortunately, it does get a bit confusing saying that because obviously it's sounding similar. Panzer saying moi rig a vote. Well, you honestly did not rig the vote for the War Museum, did you, Panzer? You know, you swore blind that you did not rig that vote. And Aisha saying there's a hangout. Yes, there's a hangout if you support Colin's YouTube channel. Sort of join his membership on there, and you get access to the 24/7 hangout where you could join us guys and get to know each other, have a laugh, and yeah, it's all good fun in there. Pan saying, Aisha, yes, there is a hangout for Festa Dad Fox's channel and Patreon members that runs 24/7. Exactly what Panzer just said there, Aisha. So yeah. Okay. Aisha saying, yeah, I joined Colin's membership. Ah, okay. So yeah, I think Colin would probably, has Colin added you or given you the a little blue spanner on your name for the YouTube or not? Because that would be one of the things to be doing as well. And Pan saying we hang out, chat, laugh, wibble, and rip the pee out of James. Well, not just me. You know, we don't just, no one just blames me, says it's just my fault. You know, we give Ross, you know, we pass the baton to Ross and say that it's his fault for things. Like it was, I think it was last night. Ross came in and we said, right, that's it. It's Ross's fault. Okay, so we want 8 of these. 2, 4, 6, and then 8 of those, and then Pat, Aisha's saying, "Oh, poor James," and yes, he has, James. Okay, yeah. I think it'll be a thing where he had you on Facebook or something, and then put you into the or add you into the Hangout Facebook chat, and then yeah, add in the or you'll get a link for the 24/7 Hangout as well, or for the Zoom Hangout. Pan's saying, James, it's either you, Ross, or Fox, but mostly you. Aisha, we will remind Colin to add you to the Hangout. Yes. Panzer, I think Colin will be in tonight. I'm not too sure. So if he is, then we could let him know then. And Aisha saying, oh, okay, thanks, Panzer. I mean, if you don't have a webcam or anything, you can join through with your mobile phone, and you can choose to have your camera on. If not, then yeah, you can just talk through there, and you can or if not, you can always talk through the little chat bit in the Zoom chat. Right, so we get these. These are fiddly things. Right, so I'll leave that for a minute. I'm just going to pop upstairs. I'm going to pop to the toilet and I'll be back. 1 second. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back a minute. Aisha saying, yes, I do have a webcam. Okay, that's cool. And Panzer saying, Aisha, you have the option to chat either with camera or voice, or voice only, or with chat like here. The choice is up to you. Oh yeah. I mean, Panzer with when Panzer first joined, he was using his mobile phone, and he had camera. He didn't join with camera. He was just sort of using voice as well. So yeah, and then obviously it took a little bit of time, and then Panzer came in with webcam as well. I think at the time, Panzer didn't actually have a webcam for his computer, so that's another reason why he was using his phone. Aisha saying, "Cool beans, Panzer." And did we lose Sprue? No, I think David would probably be lurking in the background. He'll probably be in the middle of doing something. Panzer saying, the one ground rule is what is discussed in the hangout stays in the hangout. It does not get mentioned anywhere else. And Aisha saying, yep, not a problem. Yeah, I mean, obviously there is another rule. Just sort of be yourself, have fun. You know, we all like to have a bit of banter and things like that. So, and Panzer saying, Panzer didn't have a Windows 10 compatible computer. Ah, yes, that's what it was. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer, wasn't it, mate? Ah, I forgot the little grill bits on there. They've got to go on the ends. But yeah, Panzer was all sorted within I think it was about a month or so, like that. It wasn't fairly long. But yeah, it was good. Good to have Panzer join. And yeah, it'd be good to have you guys join as well. Okay, so there we are. We've got the back thrusters sort of built up, and we're now building little extra bits here. So two 1x8s. Panzer saying, it wasn't for me. I was quite happy without the computer. Ah, okay. Oh, I see. So, yeah. Oh, no, hang on. There we go. Now that's in. There we go. That is that. And we've got a 1x3, and then we want the two 1x1 clip pieces. That one there. Just give me a second. There we go. Right. Okay. So we want a 1x1. Oh, hello. No. Pan's saying one other thing. As the Hangout operates 24/7, folks are free to come and go anytime, day or night. Sometimes you can be in all day and not see a single soul. Yes, that is very true. But yet again, we put into the group chat on Facebook, saying, you know, we're in the Hangout. And then obviously, if anyone else is free, then we join. If not, we just ask if anyone's in the hangout, and then yeah, that's basically it, really. I want 2 bars, which are these ones. A radiator grill or grill piece, and then a 1x2. Right. Okay. Aisha saying, yeah, that's like that. The 2 Discord servers I moderate on. Okay. Yep. So yeah. At least you know what we're on about as well. Oh, hang on. I've got the wrong clip there. Okay, that's strange. These are all the clips that we've got. They are all the same. Okay, so we're... Oh, no, it's there. Right, it was in... Dad saying that was the idea when Colin and me started it. It was a drop in and drop out hangout. Yep. It was all a good... It was definitely a good idea as well because, you know, brings everyone to a whole new group or community where we get to know each other and have a good laugh as well. So we want that one there, and then the other one goes on the end, right? Okay. Aisha saying we have a huge rule about keeping what is said in one server out of the other. Yeah. So yeah, it's fairly easy to know what we were on about then, which is good. And Panther saying, yes, Dad was one of the originators of the Hangout. And then put that one on the end there. There we go. And we want that over here. That will then... Actually, tell you what, we need this piece on first. That will go on to there. With that there. Panther saying, when James says have a good laugh, he really means feel free to blame me. No, I don't. No. I did not say those things, that such thing. That word did not, or those words did not come out of my mouth, Panzer. He's just trying to be a wind up there, you see. Got that. And Dad was also kind enough to send me a webcam, for which I am very grateful. Yep, exactly. And this is another thing that we have about our little community. We like to help each other out if we're in, or we're out the look for something. So yeah. Aisha saying, "Oh, bless," and Dad saying, "You are more than welcome, Panzer. Only too happy to help." Yep, definitely. Okay. Right, so we need these two pieces here. That one would go there. That one would go there. And then we want 4 of these pieces here. So we've got those on there like so. So that one's got to move up a little bit higher. There we go. So I have no idea what this bit is. Obviously, it's going to be something for the middle. That one. And that one. So we then flip that over. That one will go there. So this is slightly built differently to what it was before with the other one. Right, okay, so we need a 3x3, 2 1x6s, a 2x6, 2 of these, 1 and then 1. Okay. So get these in line. With each other. That one goes there. Then that one. And then that one. Okay. There we are. So that's all of that. So this is just plate on plate, like so. And then we want the 1x1, a 1x1 plate, 1x3, that one, and a 1x8. Okay. 1x3 goes in there next. Then goes the 1x1 and the 1x8, and then that plate there. Okay. We then got the corner pieces, a 1x2, a 1x3, a 2x3, a 1x4, and a wedge piece. There you go. Right, so we start with 1x4. And there we go with these. There we go. 1x4, 2 5x4. Okay. And then flip that over. That one go there. That one there. And that one onto there. Okay, so this is an interesting way of actually building this up. You want 1 2x4, a plate and a tile, one of those ones, and then one of those, 2 of those. Okay, that one, and then so this is the back. Yeah, okay, now I've got it. Right. Right. Okay, so that one, and then those two. Okay. Right. Next page. So we're flying through this pretty quick now. 1x3 and a 1x4. So that one there. That one. Then that one. And then that one. 2x3. That one. Two of these wedges. 3x3, a 1x6, and then one of those. Okay. Get these plates on. So, I hope everyone's enjoying this. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Hope you're enjoying the build as well. Even though it is just like it was with the other one before, where it's building plate on plate. But yeah, we're getting some sort of shape to it now. So that would then go onto there. Actually, no, that would go onto there like so. And then something like that, I think. So, yeah. Okay. So we want one of those. Oh, there it is. One of those ones with the hole through. A grey flower piece. One of these with a little pin. Two 1x1s. A grill piece. A 1x2. Wherever that is. Which there. A 1x2 tile. That one. Pan saying, what do I think? I think I need more cheesecake. And yet you haven't shared any out yet. You said you would share some. So, yeah. And Aisha saying, it's building quick. Yeah, I mean, I think it's only something like 900 pieces. So it's a fairly smallish build. But obviously when you build it up, it is fairly big anyways. Count piece or piece count wise is fairly small, but yeah, it makes up for it, and it's quite cheap as well. Actually, I think it was only about £25 for this, which for a Star Destroyer, yeah, you can't complain. Okay. That one on there. And then we want the 1x1s. Okay. They go onto there. That one. Pan saying, I said I would share when Dad shares his cake, and we all know how likely that is to happen. But then we know you're going to share your cake anyway, Panzer. So, yeah. Right. Okay, next one. Stage 37. We've got these pieces to do. We want one wedge piece there. One 2x4 plate. Run the ingot pieces, which is there. 2x3. And a 3x3. And then one of those. And Dad's saying never. I think we should all cast a vote saying that Dad should share his cake. I think everyone would agree on that one. Aisha's saying, well, you know, I'm not allowed them kind of goodies. Paz is saying, I have shared a piece for the left hand and one for my right hand. Yes, I could just imagine the vision of what how you would be doing it as well, with what you've with where you've described. And Aisha saying, oops, goodies. You gotta treat yourself once in a while, though, to be honest. You gotta be good to yourself. Dad saying Sue sent me cake a week ago and it's lost in the post. See, that's probably what the postman's trying to say. It's lost in the post, but he knows that Sue sent you a cake, knowing that you wouldn't share it, or you don't like sharing cake. So he sneakily took your cake for himself. Panzer saying, lol, Dad, let that be a lesson about sharing. Exactly. So that's where it goes about the postman pinching the cake. He wants to try it for himself, you see. Aisha saying, and how do you propose to get both pieces in your mouth at the same time, Panzer? One bite from left hand, one bite, and then once that bite is gone, take the second bite from the right hand, and then sort of back and forth like that, you see. See, I know what Panzer's on about, because he said it in the hangout before. One of those, one of them, one, and then one. Okay, so the next one would be that. Then got, and then Aisha saying, Mike, maybe Panzer intercepted it, lol. Nah. I don't think Panzer would do that. Well, he might though, but you never know. One by four and a 4x4. So we've got that bit on there. Two 2x4s on there. Paz saying, Aisha, left, right. You can take the man out of the Marines, but never the Marine out of the man. That is true. Dad saying, yeah, Aisha, with his past military trying it's a possibility, or training. Yeah. And we have Ross Mudlock in saying, good afternoon. Afternoon, Ross. How are you? Welcome to the chat, to the stream. I hope you're okay. And how is everything going for you, mate? Aisha saying, lol, Panzer. Dad saying, likewise, Panzer. Aisha saying, afternoon to Ross. And Ross saying, hi to Aisha. So we want that one to go onto there like so. That will go there, along with that one. And that one. And then we've got that one there. Okay. Then we want two 1x1s. A 1x2, a 1x3, and a 1x4. And we want one of those wedges, a 2x4, and a 3x3. Pans are saying, hi Ross, just to let you know, it's James's fault. Actually, no. Ross is in late, so it's his fault this time. See? See, I have the power of the stream, you see. And this is where you're probably going to sit there and laugh. Right, so we've got the pieces there. Oh, come on, get that one on there. Ross is saying, just spent the last 4 hours servicing my 1-to-1 house sprayer. Oh dear. Wasn't it working then, mate? And then we got that one. And then that one goes onto there. Ross is saying, yes, he is the youngest. Then he is always at fault, Mr. Red. No, it's your fault. It's still your fault. We passed the baton over to you last night, Ross, and you said it was your fault, mate. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then we want two of these, one and two of those, 1x1, and 1x4, and then 2x6. Flip this over then. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got all these little bits in. Aisha saying, Ross Panzer has been sat there eating cheesecake and refusing to share. Well, he hadn't really refused to share, but yeah. And we've come to the agreement that the postman has pinched Dad's lost cake that is lost in the post. Ross is saying, I'm too sweet and innocent to be at fault. Ask Aisha, lol. You, sweet and innocent, that'll be the day, mate. You know that. So that is not true. You're just a big wind-up. That's all it is. There we go. Right. Aisha saying that you are Ross. It's Panzer that's to blame, lol. Oh, okay. So is it Panzer's fault then, Aisha, and not mine and Ross's? Okay. So we want that one there, and that goes to there, like so. Ross is saying lol, and Panzer is saying the only thing Ross is innocent is of starting the Reichstag fire. Yep. I suppose you could say that. There we go. So we've now got the first section in, so it looks like that with all the pieces in. So we've got some spare parts there as well, so I'll put them to one side. There we are. So we'll get that, and then we get all the bags for number 2, which are down here. There we go. Aisha saying, see all these sweeties, and I'm on a sweetie ban. Ross saying, oh dear. And Aisha saying, Steve's orders Ross. Oh dear. And Steve's in saying, Aisha, you know the rules. And he's laughing about it. And Aisha saying, and I cannot disobey a buff. Okay. So we've got all this lot to go. So it might just be where we do these 2 bags, and then obviously the last bag I'll just do off stream like we did last time. Ross says, well, tell him he has a 50 DS fine or $50 fine at next lodge. Lol. And I used to saying, see, there he is lurking. Was it the mention of sweeties that made him come into the chat? That's what it is. That what it was, Aisha? So what I will probably do is take this to the hour and a half as well, because obviously looking at the time, I know I'm not going to get all this done. So what I'll do is do the hour and a half, and then whatever is left, I will finish off in the off stream or something like that. So yeah, it's not only that, I have a few other things to do, and like I said at the beginning of the stream, I obviously had some bad news as well. So yeah, I'm possibly going to have company coming over as well for that. Steve's putting Ross, I'll throw it in the general fund, lol, Christmas drink up. And then Ross says, just for that, make it a gold, lol. Okay. Okay, so we've got those pieces in line. Make sure that we're all together. Pan saying hi to Steve, and Ross is Aisha saying Ross is my bestest buddy now, lol. Steve saying hi to Panzer, and Aisha saying sorry to hear that, James. Yeah, I mean it's from the lady that I work with, you know. You know, she comes over and we work from my place, so we work from home. And these past couple of weeks haven't been good for her, so yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail, just out of respect. But yeah, I have basically put the offer out there for her to come over, and she says she will do. Right, okay. Ross saying, what's your lodge number, Steve? Okay. So we're building up the bottom panel, I think, for this. Steve saying, I'm in 4 lodges, lol. Ross saying, I'm in there. And Steve saying, on the Wirral. Okay. So we want 2 4x4s. Aisha saying, yeah, not Brian James, just sad to hear. Nah, that's all right. Yeah, just that's all right. It's a bit difficult time, really. So yeah. And Steve saying used to be 7, but we had to amalgamate. Ross saying I'm in West Yorkshire and Leyland, and Steve saying, oh, sorry, James, we are both in Buffs. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've got that one that goes onto there like so. That goes there. Ross says that has been happening to a lot lately, sadly. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately. And Steve saying Royal Anti-Valeduin Order of the Buffaloes. Oh, okay. I think I pronounced that that correctly. We want one of those ones as well. One of those. 2x4. 2 4x4s. Ross saying he'll be clueless, Steve. Lol. I'm just reading out what's being said in the chat. You know what I'm like, Ross. Okay. Ross saying no, you didn't. Lol, but close. Oh, okay then. And Steve saying, Ross, it looks like our Saturday and Sunday have to merge soon as well, which will bring us down to 3. Nearly lose our province and ground lodge privileges. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Those 2 there, right? Okay. one there. Steve saying, also we own our own building, so they will own it. And Cora Pinks in saying, not enough young men joining Buff to carry it on. And she's also saying, hi, James. Hi, Christine. Hope you're okay. Hope all is well. And welcome to the stream. I want that one and that one. A small 1x1, a 1x2. I need another one of those as well. The tile or the plate. Need a corner piece. Steve saying, look up the park view in Ergament Wirral, Ross. And Ross saying, Wharfdale lost our province. Sadly, we were taken in by the off. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to try and say that word, but yeah. Pan saying hi to Cora, and Cora saying hi to Panta. Okay, so there's a lot more pieces to go through on this one, but yeah, I'm sure. Steve saying, Cora, yes, I know. I got a new member to join last month. Can't wait to see the new general. New members in total for the last 3 months, 1. But we have to have a recruitment drive, otherwise we are gone. I'm afraid it's sad. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, that's definitely not good. Right. Okay, so 1x4. And Ross is saying 1 is better than nothing. Exactly. That is a very good point. You'd rather have 1 of anything than nothing. Okay, there we go. So that's that bit there. Now we need a grey flower piece. One of those pins, a grill piece, a wedge, 3x3, an ingot piece, one of these modified 4x4s, and one of the rail pieces there. There we go. Steve saying, worst thing is Ross, and I'm sad to say that this 68 members died last quarter, not looking good. Grand Lodge need to get their finger out and do something. And Steve saying, sorry, James, for talking about this. My bad. Oh, that's all right. That's no worries. It's keeping the chat going and things like that anyway. So it's something for everyone to talk about. So you guys are talking about your work or whatever you're talking about. So yeah. Okay. Oh, hang on, I've missed a page. Hang on a minute. Have I missed something out there of the other? Yeah, I have. Ah, right, there. Right, okay. So those pieces, after all, weren't actually spare. Well, not all of them were, actually. There we go. So we got that bit like so. And then that goes there. I only just noticed because I ended up skipping 2 pages for some reason then. Right, so we've got that bit. Now we want to do that bit there. Right. Okay, so we want that bit. Which will go onto there. Right. Steve saying fine for outside topics, Ross, and Ross saying sadly ground loads need to get more than their finger out as still a lot of other stuff to resolve, but they need to move with the times. Excuse me. So we've got about 15 minutes or so before, obviously, like I said, we finish early today. And then whatever is left, I will then finish off on the stream. It's just the fact that obviously I've got 2 of these to do on here. It wouldn't take that long to do the 2 anyways. And then the last one's just going to be the final few pieces to do. Just a few pieces for the bridge. And that is it. So yeah. We need a 2x3, 3x3, and a 2x4. Okay, a 1x3, 1x4 wedge, 2x4, 1x4 tile, 3x3, and a modified 4x4 again, which is that one there. Okay. That's that. Two 1x2s. We need a small wedge piece, which is that one. The L-shaped tile, 2 wedges, 2 2x4s. There we are. There we go. Right. So we want this one first. That will go onto there. The L corner, well, the L piece will go onto there. That one onto there. That. And then that. One by 3 and 1 by 4. That one. Okay. Okay. And then we need these pieces on. That one there. That one on there. And then that one on there. Like so. Okay, now we need another wedge that will go onto the end like that. With these like so. A 1 by 4 plate and tile and 2 wedges. Okay, so we then put that to one side a moment. Oh, okay, so we want 2 of those, 2 of these clips, a 1 by 4 and a 2 by 6. Okay, so that's that. There we go. Right, and then that clip on the side here. So then now that completes the 2 sections, like so. So I flip that over and got the main shape of it. We've then got the look of the back there. So we then put that to one side just here. And then we've got some little pieces to add for the corners here and here. So what I'll do is I'll build them here and then I'll place them with this other side here as well. So we need 2 of these pieces. We need 2 of these smaller 1 by 3 wedge plates. No, that's not the right one. Okay. That's not the one though. There it is. And then 2 of the 1 by 4s. Okay. So we get this plate, this bracket, and this one. That one will go like so. And then that one will go just there. Yep. And then the same with this one. like so, and then that will go there. Okay. So, okay, so that's now starting the second piece. So what I'm actually going to do then is I'm going to call that it for now. And then obviously I'll carry this on off stream. But yeah, you've now got the main sections of that. So all it is just basically building this one up and then doing the base with the small little section on top, and then that is it. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll come back to face cam now. Okay, so there we go. And if it does it, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically what we're going to be leaving it for now anyways, because obviously from what I said earlier, Pan's saying looks like we know what James is going to be up to in the hangout later. Yeah, I'll have to see if I'm in the hangout later on tonight. I'm not too sure. It depends how everything goes basically, but yeah, I'll obviously end up messaging you on Facebook anyway, mate. But no, anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed to see what I've sort of actually got through. I mean, it is a bit sort of bending a little bit there, which did happen with the other one. I've got to work something out with that, but yeah, so yeah, I'll be finishing this one off stream, and then on my next stream will be the Sesame Street. I'm gonna have to see how many parts that takes as well, or how many streams I can do with that, because I've got to try and make the order today. I have a set time to do the order, the date, and then yeah, hopefully they will turn up before I finish the Sesame Street as well. But yeah, anyway, thank you for everyone that's joined in, and I do apologize once again for obviously having to cut early for certain reasons. But yeah, other than that, thank you for joining. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, if I don't catch you before next stream, which will be on Saturday, then I will catch you on Saturday. So until then, stay safe, stay well, and look after yourself. Bye bye.